Alright guys, welcome back to more Champions League action in PES 5. So yeah, today is back in Europe. It feels like it's been a bazillion years since we had a European game. So today, yeah, kind of looking forward to it. Come on, I'm hoping for a good game. Kind of changed the team around, as you're about to see in a moment. Ronaldinho and Mutu are going to start up front. Mutu is actually the captain for this one. We got Heitinger at right back today. He's on red form, but the problem is we're having to sort of, now that we're into cup games and whatnot, and now we're going to be having like a league game, then a cup game, a league game, cup game, like pretty much throughout winter now. It's, you know, I mean, we need to start thinking about resting up some players. So, you know what, with it being the early days of the Champions League, obviously there's no reason to panic at this point about like trying to get through the group. You know what I mean? We always have. Oh, what a goal from Mutu straight away. First shot of the game. And it's 1-0 already. Good strike by him there. Captain's goal today. Yeah, you know, with all things said and done, yeah, it's looking all right. You know what I mean? It's looking all right. Like I said, no reason to panic at this moment in time because it's just the first game. You know what I mean? And we always seem to make it through. Maybe we had a bit of a dodgy Champions League campaign last year. You know, remember when I think we lost a couple of times, didn't we? Did we? I think we did. But you know, we made it through in the end. And it wasn't half bad. We've got Iniesta in the midfield today, along with, I think it's Kallstrom and Shimizu. Yeah, Shimizu's on the right today. Decided to go with that. I don't know, just for the simple reason that I thought, you know what, he's on form and we're kind of looking to rest players and whatnot, and that might just be the best thing to do today. So yeah, that's something that we're going to do. And here they come. We've already beaten We United 2-1 this season, the first league game of the season. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've been put against their side in our league, but, you know, sometimes that can happen. And we've got, like, two Italian teams, haven't we, in our group, I think, haven't we? Yeah, we got Juventus and Roma. Yeah, I'm trying to remember here, trying to backtrack a little bit, but, yeah. Yeah, who else we got in there? We got Kruf. He's on good form today. He's going to be in the DMF role. So, yeah, that's a thing. You know, decided to rest Gerrard. Why not, to be honest, at this point in time? I might as well do. And then we've got, I think, Chiellini's at left back, along with Terry in the middle of the defence. Also with, what's his name? Yeah, we've got Chivu still in there. Yeah, no Puyol because he wanted a rest, pretty much. And that's the team. Czech is in goal as well. So yeah, I think his return to goal, I think, after his international break and whatnot. I think it might be. And yeah. So it's looking all right. A lot of our games, though, like I said, just recently, have been where we've been 1-0 up and then sort of like struggling to get the second goal. Iniesta, ooh, debatable if that was on target really there, but yeah, we usually go 1-0 up, then we kind of struggle to get the second goal, but then we eventually sort of like manage to get it anyway, so that could be bad, but Czech is much better than that. Right place, right time. It's you know, I mean, since about the second game of the season, against Fulham, you know what I mean, it's not really been too difficult for us, you know what I mean, like it feels like it's been a struggle at times trying to get goals, but we never really seem to worry about much in the end, you know what I mean, it's like by the end of a match, it's like, hey, what were we worrying about so much, you know what I'm saying, but I'm looking forward to the games in the Champions League, though, against Juventus and Roma. I think they'll be good games, you know what I mean, we haven't played Roma for quite a while. And Chivu is down here, which is very concerning. He's going to come off for a little bit. Hopefully he'll get back on quick. If we can just keep the ball here. Hopefully nothing too serious there. We really could do without injuries. We do have replacements if we need them, though. I suppose that's the best thing about having a big team, really, is that you have these replacements. I mean, I think I stressed the importance of... Oh, get in there, Ronaldinho. Not quite... I mean, it was different to Mutu's goal, but kind of a similar situation. Well, the balls into the box seem to be working in this one. We've scored that with 10 men on the field as well, which is kind of ironic. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, like, we haven't played Roma in a while and whatnot. I mean, we played them in like pre-season and whatnot, didn't we? It was Chiellini's ball in there. He's going to get the claim the assist for that one, which is all right for them. Well away from the keeper. He wasn't going to get that one. He's still sitting on the sideline, Chivu, right there, and he's got an injury. Oh dear. So yeah, Chivu is going to have to come off quite early in this one. Puyol is going to be his replacement here. Puyol's on good form. I wanted to keep him out of this one because he needed a little bit of a rest, but he's on good form, so he won't lose as much stamina as he could do if he was, say, on green form, so that's fine. But yeah, thankfully it's only a minor injury as well that Chivu has got, and this is a very good ball forward, and this could be... it won't be in the end. Maybe had a little bit more time. Maybe he could have taken it a little further. It's debatable. You know what? We're 2-0 up. We're looking comfortable. Only half an hour into this one. So we're not going to worry about anything. Terry Cruff in the DMF role today. You making use of the utility player, and Ronaldinho's ball there to move to. That way it was meant to be to move to, but it didn't quite work out. Ball in is dealt by Puyol. Kallstrom. Ball over there, not going to find anybody. Torres is on the bench, by the way. Yeah, I was maybe going to go with him, but you know what? I think he played the last game, didn't he, for us? Yeah, I think he played against Spurs, didn't he? So he kind of needed the rest too. And Kallstrom is down now, and he's going to get back up, thankfully enough, though. That's the last thing we want. They're going to make a sub here. There's a lot happening in this first half. It's very strange to see. You know what I mean? We've had an injury, we've had Kallstrom go down, and they've made a first half substitution, which is something that you don't often see too much. I mean, you only see that if you're... And now Shimizu's down. Come on, Shimizu. Don't let us down today. It is kind of strange. Mutu. Oh, thought he'd have a pop for it. Another free kick there. Iniesta is going to get back up. Mutu's going to take charge of this one. And again, straight into the wall. Another free kick there. Kind of a few things happening in this first half. Ball out. And nice steal away by Mutu there. What's he going to do here, though? Can he pick out Ronaldinho? Perhaps. Oh, he won't do. It's going to be Ronaldinho, though. It's going to be Shimizu. And nobody there to it. Maybe Shimizu could have gone for the shot himself, possibly. The angle was a little tight, though. And there's half time. So yeah, not bad, to be honest. I think we've played a lot better than we have been kind of recently. I mean, I know we got those 4 goals against Tottenham or whatever, but still, it's not bad. Second half kicks off then. Come on, more of the same. That's just what I want out of this one. Just more of the same, please. I think we've got some tough matches coming up soon, though, in the league, though. I think we've got United coming up soon, haven't we? And then I think we've got Arsenal are not too far off either. And Ronaldinho! Oh, what a save that was! That was a very good save. I thought Ronaldinho had that in the bag. Mutu header! Oh, another great save. Can Iniesta stay on it? I think that's our throw-in. The goalkeeper's keeping him in it, that's for sure. If they are to get anything out of this. Chiellini's a bit too high up the field here. That's a little bit concerning. Cruff in the DMF role though is going to try and put them off. So, you know what I mean? I believe in DMFs, to be honest. I believe in the defensive midfielder. I think it really does help out. If you can have like a sort of anchor man sort of in that area, and that's going to be offside. I mean, with Sissoko so many times over the you know, since we've had him, really, he's played in that area and he's just been an absolute bomb, really, hasn't he? He's not in there today. He needs a rest as well. This is the problem. When you get to the cup games, everybody needs to start taking rests and whatnot. And that's a ball in. Oh, Ronaldinho, and it's a goal, and it's 3-0. And he didn't make any mistake about that. He just, he was in the space, he took it down, he placed it. The keeper maybe should have done better there. It wasn't too far away from him. If we have a look on the replay, Iniesta gets the assist today. I tell you what, playing really good today. Couple of goals for him. And Terry's got to get back. And blocked out there by, I think it was Puyol. John there with the touch, I think. Must have been. Or was it his corner? I think it was his corner. For some reason he's taking their corners. He's he was a bit of a ledge for us at one point. We did have him on loan in season 2. Some memories there. Very good player, actually. Should have I think we tried to sign him, didn't we, or something after that. This Master League has a very long history at this point. And that is a great ball. Oh, Mutu can't find it. Would have been a good ball in the end. Never mind. Booted away there by Czech, who was late. It's Cruff, Iniesta, Kallstrom. Wide here. Ronaldinho's going to run onto it. Oh, it's not there for Mutu. He won't run onto that and keep it in. Again, you know what? We are making chances, creating space, putting passes through into areas to, you know, to worry them. And like, I'm actually, you know, I mean, I think this is arguably the best we've played. I know we got those, like, you know, them goals against Spurs, but to be honest, I sort of feel like this is a much better performance than that at this point. And oh, it's very unlucky. You know what? Mutu had a lot more time to think about that one. He really did. Mutu keeps that one. It's Kallstrom. He's going to put Mutu in. Good ball over. No, it's not going to pick out Shimizu. Heitinger there, just shoving that guy off the ball. Here's Iniesta, who's held on to it. Oh, actually, but got a bit lucky. Here's Kallstrom. Fouled. We are going to make 2 substitutions. Shimizu's going to come off for Haleb, Joe Cole on for Kallstrom. Those are the final 2 subs of today. Obviously, we've already used one already. You know what? Mutu's looking at this. He's looking, and he's wondering, And he ain't going to get it. Oh, well, you know what? Can you blame him, really? It's been such a long time since we had a free kick goal. I think we're due another soon. Mutu again. Oh, runs past him. Nice one. Ball into the box. Can't meet a red head. As in the red of our team. Again, Puyol absolutely rock solid, but we've given it away. Right at the end of this one, Czech gathers up. Not a lot for Czech to do today, honestly. Be a nice easy 3 points for us to start off this campaign with. I mean, last season, you know what? I wasn't really that disappointed. You know what I mean? I think there was the Gerrard penalty against Chelsea where we missed it, and had he scored that, we would have. We would have gotten through in the end, wouldn't we? And stuff like that. You know what? Though, but to be honest, like reaching the semi-finals, in my opinion, is not a bad thing. Oh, save there. It's not a bad thing in my opinion. Like, I think we did all right last season. It was just a little disappointing to maybe not make the final, but hopefully this season, if we can continue like we are, we can maybe get there. And yeah, great performance from Ronaldinho. I'm going to assume he's probably got the man of the match. Anyway, silly me, I skipped over the man of the match. Let's just assume it was Ronaldinho. Let's give him like a 8.0 maybe, or 7.5, I'd imagine. Got 2 goals and he did pretty good. Chivu is only out for 1 week, so that's a plus bonus for us. Anyway guys, here are the results for the fixture 1 of the Champions League. So to start off in our group, Juventus and Roma drew 2-2, so that's an alright result to start off with, so we are going to be top. We're going to be 2 points clear of Juventus and Roma as well, so a very good start for us. In Group B there, Inter Milan have beaten Stuttgart 1-0. Valencia have beaten Deportivo 2-1. Barcelona have drawn 1-1 with Fiorentina. AC Milan have lost to Ajax, 3-1 to Ajax at top of that group. Meanwhile, in Group D, we've got Manchester United have beaten Real Betis 4-2, so pretty epic game there. And Chelsea have also beaten Real Madrid there 2-1, so United are going to be top. So this is Group A then. And as you can see there, that's pretty much what I just explained to you, how it would look like, and it does, obviously. So yes, 3 points, 1-1 and 0 for We United, but they've still got plenty of time. There's still 5 more games to go yet. Valencia and Inter Milan top Group B at the moment. Be interesting to see who gets through that group, to be honest. But yeah, Ajax, I mean, they've got a pretty good chance here as well, just like our group. It's exactly the same there, pretty much. AC Milan sitting bottom at the moment, but again, still there is time. There's still time for Real Madrid as well, who sit on no points, and it's going to be United and Chelsea who top that one. Anyway, guys, looking ahead to fixture 11, and this is why I said it was very important about our team selection. But yeah, before we get into that, it's Arsenal taking on Everton to start off. We've got a bit of a derby there in London with Chelsea and Tottenham. That could be very interesting. We got We United and Middlesbrough. We got Charlton versus Aston Villa. We've got Newcastle taking on Rangers. Blackburn against Fulham. We've got Bolton taking on Wigan at the bottom, and it's the big one. It's the big derby. Next up for us, guys, it's going to be Manchester United, and who knows what's going to happen, to be honest. I mean, we've never had... You know, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx anything, but we've never had, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's just see what we can do next time, and yeah, it should be an epic one. You know what I mean? Last season the fixture ended 2-2 in the end, and yeah, that was a really good game. So the return of that fixture again is up next, guys. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. I will see you for a big derby against Manchester United and Anfield next time. Take care.